Okay, this is kind of my temporary workbench. I'm working, got all my tools scattered all over the place here, but give you a rundown on some of the tools here. Yeah, I got a regular straight die grinder. These things are nice, but the problem is they're a direct drive, and you end up losing a lot of torque with these, and they slow down quite a bit. If you use an angle grinder, of course it's gear driven, and you don't lose the torque, so you keep the speed. So I've got a 2-inch mandrel here, and these are just the screw-on pads, as you can see, what they call quick lock. And I can take and actually, by using the 2-inch mandrel, I can actually get the edge of this thing in there and clean up all the steel inside without hitting the fiberglass there. So that's working out good. I was going to try, cut off wheels, stuff like that, but that's a little bit too aggressive for the Dremel tool. I went to Home Depot and went crazy on some bits, different kinds of bits that you can get, and that's still a little bit too aggressive. Of course, got the plastic scraper. I got a 3-inch mandrel, and then 5-in-1 tool, painter's tool, use that a little bit, and of course I've tried the 1/4-inch wood chisel, but it's a little bit too wide, and I don't want to mess up a good wood chisel, but that's why I use the tang on the file, and utility knife there, and this seems to be working good. What I'm doing is I take and sharpen this down here to where I got a good hook on the end, and that works quite nicely. I just kind of reach in there and hook that in there, and it comes out real good. I found that Goof Off will remove most of the residue of that sticky double-sided tape off the steel. Works nicely, and it works good on the fiberglass to remove any of the minor stuff that's still there from the sealant, and it does not seem to soften the clear coat. So trying to be real careful and test each one of the spots as well. So that's it as far as some of the tools. So I'm finding that most of this stuff is coming out real good by primarily using my utility knife, using a razor to kind of cut down the sides, and then getting in there with the tang end of the file that I've got cut down to a chisel point. I did that on a grinder, old bastard file here, and then getting the majority out of it with that, and then using this towel saw grout tool there, and it just kind of hooks that stuff right out of there, and it seems to work pretty good there. So that's it for the tools.